6 years ago, I moved to Los Angeles to pursue a dream. I was 19 then, determined to do whatever it took to become the next big feature film director, who was also a singer, a writer, and an actress from time to time. There was no box anybody could put me in. At least, that was my mentality. I'm from a small Midwestern town of less than 1,000 people. When I arrived in Los Angeles, I was told, "You aren't in Wisconsin anymore." As if that mattered. Where I'm from, hard work, passion, staying true to who you are, and a radical amount of kindness are things you incorporate into every single day. I always had a lot of pride in living that way. In Los Angeles, though, so many found it to be a weakness. They called me ambitious, but in the way that they couldn't see me executing my vision. Some looked down at me, thinking I was incapable. Being surrounded by such negativity put me in a dark place. Remember that box I couldn't be put in? Well, I lied. Not in the sense of letting anyone stop me from doing what I wanted, but to try to keep the parts of me that I loved and cherished safe. To try to push myself as far away as I possibly could from morphing into someone I never wanted to be. Over time, I became colder, less feeling, disconnected, and lonely. So lonely. Because of this, though, I also learned how to create on my own. Through these experiences, I've made lifelong friends, made beautiful, imaginative, exhilarating, and meaningful work, and found my voice and connection to why I came out to Los Angeles in the first place. The coldness and disconnect, though, never really subsided. Then I heard that you can never really heal in the same place that made you sick. So I shook the pride off of what others might think, and I came back to my little Wisconsin town. Walking through the woods, seeing my mom smile, hearing my dad's laugh, and taking in the streets where I grew up, helped me to finally unpack that box where I stored all of the things I loved most about myself, and breathe them back in. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or where your feet stand on this earth to make any dream come true. And I plan to do that from the place that built me. Home.